In this video, I want to teach you how to cut an avocado safely, because there's actually 4 places that you get avocado hand. Just ask an ER nurse, she'll tell you, because people come in all the time with a big gash in their hand from trying to cut or peel an avocado. Now, before I get into it, I gotta tell you a story, because that's just what I do. So one day, I've been cooking most of my life, and I go over to a buddy's house, and he's just kind of, he's in construction, but he really has kind of like gotten into cooking. And so I show up at his house for dinner, and I'm like, hey man, how you doing? He's over at the sink, kind of grumbling like, I'm good, man, except for these darn avocados, and he's just kind of going off. I'm like, well, what's the problem? He's like, I love avocados. I just hate peeling them. And I was like, really? Because I'm thinking, it's really not that hard to peel an avocado. And so he's over the sink with one of these. This is not how you peel an avocado, okay? He's over the sink trying to peel an avocado with a peeler. So anyways, that's not the way you peel an avocado. And today, I'll show you how. So here's how to peel an avocado the safe way, right? There's 4 places that you get avocado hand. All right, but before we get to that, let's also talk about just the condition of the avocado. So you want your avocados to be a little soft to the touch. That helps let you know that they're a little bit more ripe, because not every fruit ripens after it's picked. All right, tomatoes will change colors from green to red, but their flavor will not change once they're picked off the vine. Now, bananas and avocados are fruits that when they are, after they're picked, they continue to ripen and their flavor changes over time. And so that's why I love avocados. But first, if you want to check your avocados even before you buy them, see this little piece right here? You can pull that off, and you can look underneath it. If it's nice and bright green, it's probably a really nice avocado. This one has a little brown to it, so I think we can probably have some brown spots on the inside. That's typically what that means. Now, the proper way to cut an avocado is this. Okay? I like to take a big knife, and a lot of times, so this is where avocado hand number 1 happens, is people cut it in their hand, okay? So don't do that, all right? Put the avocado down on the cutting board and then cut into it, right? And just roll the avocado all the way around. So you roll it around the pit. There's a big pit in the middle you're about to see. Then we're gonna twist it, all right? This avocado actually looks really nice. And then from here, the second place people get avocado hand is right here. They come in and they like karate chop that thing right there, and if it slips off, it gets their hand. So instead, just put it down on the cutting board, go one-handed, tie one hand behind your back if you need to, and go hi-ya right there. I like to do it on the close end of the knife rather than doing it way up here. And I'll show you why here in just a second. So with that, then you can twist it and pull the seed out of the avocado. So we're in good shape there. Right? The third place people got avocado hand is with the seed. If they get this far, a lot of times they grab the seed and they try to pull the seed off of the knife. And when they pull it off the knife, right there, they get a little contact and they'll cut themselves, a lot of times really pretty deep right there. So instead, just do it one-handed. Take your thumb and just press it, just like that. And they'll come right off. Right? And then the last place people get avocado hand is here. They take a big sharp knife and they start cutting through the avocado in their hand. I'll tell you what, I don't mind if you cut it in your hand, but just choose the right tool. So the right tool for me is a butter knife, because a butter knife you can cut all day long and you shouldn't cut your skin. If your butter knives are sharp enough to cut your skin, well, you should rethink that. And then so here, we're gonna cut down into the avocado. And I cut through a few times. I mean, if you see right here, I cut through the skin, but I'm not concerned about cutting my hand. And then say I'm dicing it up today. Depends on how you want to use it. I might dice it today. And then you can take a spoon and you can scoop it out, okay? And that will be part of my lunch. Don't you wish you were here? We could have lunch together. Well, you can always join us at the Sweet and Savory Classroom in person for a cooking class, or you can join us online for all of our cooking tutorials and cooking classes and little tidbits like this today.